Hi, Cancer. Welcome to your love reading for April 2017. Yes, I know today is the 11th, and I'm so sorry. I had a little sprained my thumb shuffling cards, believe it or not. So this is telling me that I need to slow down a little bit. But yeah, so that has set me back a little bit, but hey, I'm back at it again. I learned how to shuffle cards with this on. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get into your reading, but I do just want to take a second and thank you all so much for your continued support, for your continued comments, for your likes, for your shares, and especially for your donations. I am forever grateful for those who, understand that, it does take time to bring these readings to you, and I would do it whether I never got a dime. It doesn't really matter, but I do want to thank those who have been so generous within their heart. I'm sure it's going to come back to you tenfold. Okay, Cancer, so we have, 4 planets in retrograde. Oh, boy. Okay, so, it's going to probably bring people back. It's, Mercury's in retrograde. That means we're going to have some problems with technology or what have you, maybe even physical parts of our body. So we just need to be prepared for it. I'm not feeling that it's, well, I feel it's more about the reflection right now. I'm not an astrologer, so, I don't pretend to understand it completely. But, yeah, so we have 4 planets in retrograde. Crazy, right? Okay, my beautiful water signs, let's get started. Whoop. Okay. If you hear my phone buzzing, please excuse it. I'm a second contact for my daughter, for the kids, for the kids at school. So, and she's out today, so I wanted to just keep the phone closed. Something else just came to mind when I said that. Oh, I am introducing my daughter as part of my team. She is a beautiful tarot card reader, beautiful, so positive about the truth, and we're adding her service. So what she's going to do is she's going to do a 1-question read, okay? And these are for those who really need to get your reading. You only have 1 question, and it is only 1 question. But for those who feel like you need that answer sooner versus later. So she's going to do a 1-question read that will be anywhere from 12 to 20 minutes, okay? And it is video recorded just like mine. But she's also psychic, so she's also an energy healer, so she can definitely pick up energy. So if you're interested in that, the information is right below, and I just haven't asked her by new. Okay, so that's a new service. You can still, go through the usual channels, but she is, she's going to be part of the team, and I am so excited. This is definitely going to help me speed up my readings, too. Get your readings to you sooner for those who've requested personal readings. And it also will free up my time so I can start doing more readings on here, which is my ultimate goal, okay? And we are going to do some collaboration together. So, next month we may do the monthly signs together. So 2 perspectives, right? It's beautiful. She's water, I'm earth. She's Scorpio, I'm Virgo. So, it'll be nice to have 2 different perspectives on different situations. Okay. Okay, so let me just call spirit guides in. my spirit guides in for Cancer's reading. This is for love, Spirit. For April, May 2017. So invite my beautiful sister Tracy in for clarity. Thank you. You're becoming quite famous. Michael in for clarity. Thank you. And Angela, of course. Thank you. And Spirit, I'm asking for very clear messages today for Cancer. Very clear. We're doing sun, moon, and rising. And coupled or single. Whatever messages you have, I'm happy to pass them along. And again, I do ask very clear messages. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, guys, you ready? Wow, look at that. Look at that. True love. True love. Many of us have never even had this. True love. What a beautiful, beautiful card to start your reading with. True love talks about that this is going to be a romance of a lifetime. I mean, let's face it. When we find our true love, this is the person we want to spend the rest of our life with. Well, I won't be surprised if the card past life comes up, because that's what I'm feeling in there. I'm feeling some are coming back from, excuse me. Okay, sorry about that. I feel like some are coming back. I have a very strong feeling of India, Asia. Well, perhaps that is where you spent your last life. Now, it doesn't mean you have to be in India or Asia. I feel this is more about, this is where you have been. This is where you were in your last life together. Healing family issues. Of course, we all know what this card means, right? Because we get it all the time. And I have to say, you know, when I look at the image, for me, it stirs up our Father. But I'm also feeling in this card that, boy, you know, already it's like pulling me back. Because I'm feeling in this past life that the man was taken. That the man was taken and the woman was left behind. This is how she felt. Now, male or female doesn't matter, because in a previous life, You could have absolutely been the opposite sex. Absolutely. And many times we are. You know, that's how we experience different sides to ourselves. Excuse me. You know, I'm not feeling anything harsh in this card. You know, I'm not feeling that, that someone was murdered, or what I feel is that the husband passed away. He passed away, excuse me, he passed away. I'm feeling like he was lucky to reach 40, the age of 40. So it's somewhere around there. You know, and I'm also getting the feeling that for those of you who are, that this message is resonating with, I feel that when you hit your 40th birthday, I feel like you had a glimpse into this, like a remembrance, you know, perhaps you forgot it. So this clearly is showing us the approximate age. So, you know, for this to be applying now, I'm talking about this being a past life love. You would have to be, you know, around the age of 40 or older, okay? Because the age 40 just feels like in your last lifetime and in this lifetime. Well, your last lifetime, I believe this is when you went home to be with the Lord. But in this lifetime, I feel like you turned 40. I even feel like there's a party for you, yet it's like you did some quiet reflection, even in the midst of this party. But I feel like you shrugged it off. Perhaps you were drinking. You know, like you were drinking at your party and you thought, no, this is just, you know, this is the alcohol talking. But it really did happen. Now, you absolutely are going to know who you are in this reading, okay? Because your 40th birthday is standing out to me. Codependency. Well, this is the card of addictions. Doesn't have to be, but, you know, that is its main message, that there can be addictions affecting your romantic life. This is, okay. That still stands, by the way, but I also have, you know, this is also tying back in again. You know, it's not clear to me whether you are a male or female in this life. It's really not that clear to me. And when it's not clear to me, then I feel like it's not meant to be. What I mean by that is, to me, that means it's both male and female. But I feel like I feel the one that was left behind. Now, in this past life, it was the male who was taken at around the age of 40 again. I feel like it was an illness that took you. I do feel like you, the weather was very hot and dry. And I'm being told to say dry. Because I feel like the one left behind, in here, you know, in here I'm seeing a female. They can be either or, remember that. But I feel like the one left behind, you know, I feel that you have been pulled to, like, the desert, you know. Could be Arizona. You know, could be, well, I mean, it could be New Zealand. It could be, you know, parts of Australia. Absolutely, it could be parts of the United States. But you're drawn there. You know, you may have actually moved there. And I feel like you don't even know why. It's like there's something in your heart that's guiding you, which is your intuition, which is your soulmate calling out to you, by the way. And it's like you remember the desert. You don't know why, but there's like this pull to you. I almost feel like you don't even enjoy the weather so much. It's about your heart pulling you to this area. Very specific message, I know. But it is the message. For those who I was just speaking to about being pulled to a hot, dry climate, you be careful, okay? Because I do feel like you have self-medicated. And I feel because you have this longing in your heart. And, you know, normally it's like, I don't want you to long for someone because it's the wrong kind of energy, but I don't feel like you can help it. Getting to know each other. Just going to grab some cards here. Attraction. That's all about being in the present moment. Being in the present moment. You know, it's about enjoying today. Being grateful for today. Being grateful for the little miracles that you find in today. Keep an open mind. I'm going to do some tarot in between. You know, real quick, I do feel that there's a few of you who are in relationships right now. And by the way, when I'm silent, it's because I am speaking with my spirit guides, okay? It's not because I'm just being quiet, but it is like my time to focus and speak with my spirit guides. I feel like there's someone right now who you're in a relationship. I feel like you're in a committed relationship right now. But I feel like you're looking outside the marriage or the committed relationship, searching for what well, you're searching for your soulmate. But I feel like right now you are you are in this committed relationship. You know, I mean, how can it's committed, but you can't really call it a committed relationship when you're looking outside for your joy, your passion. But I feel like, again, you're in a committed relationship, and I feel like you just met someone maybe 6 months ago, and you have a daughter, and your daughter is giving you very clear signs. I feel like this is females. I feel like your daughter is giving you very clear signs that the man you're beginning to attach yourself to. Well, I have to be honest, I feel like your daughter might be, I feel like she's psychic, or she's very good at reading people. Because it's like she's trying to warn you against this. She's trying to warn you in her own way. And I feel like she's being shushed. Shush, shush. So be wary of that if that's you. I mean, you'll know it's you, right? You met this man when you were with your daughter. It almost feels like I'm at a grocery store. Because I have a cart. Now my daughter is walking beside me. Okay, I feel like she's around 10. You know, like 8 to 12. If she's 12, she's on the smaller side. But she's got her opinions, you know, and she's not afraid to show them or speak them. Anyways, I feel like you met this person while you were at a grocery store. You know, you could have been clothes shopping, but you have a cart. And I feel like the cart has, well, what I'm seeing is like, you know, a wire cart that you push, but it has like an orange railing, you know, where you hold on to, you have those two empty spaces in between. It's like fluorescent orange. Could be yellowish. Anyway, your daughter is trying to tell you she's wary of him. And I feel like you need to listen to her. Okay, let's do some tarot in between. This thing is hard to use sometimes. Page of Michaels. Three of Raphael. I love that card. Six of Michaels. You know, the page brings us in messages, right? And he's falling right below the card of true love. So the Page of Michaels, I feel, is, you know, he's bringing, well, it's Michael, it's he. um, I feel like he's bringing you together. Now, we're moving on from this, the past life, for right now, okay? Because this is something else. This is, well, I mean, for some of you, you've already met this true love, right? It's the first card. So for some of you, this has already come in. And I do feel like it got serious very, very, very soon, very quick. And I do feel like there are now proposals. Can I just say that this person came in, and when they came in, it was, it feels like it was pretty fast moving. You know, for a few of you, I feel like you just locked eyes. You locked eyes, and that was it. That was all it took. Because I definitely feel proposals happening, and I'm feeling very good about it. Very good about it. You know, like, the opposite of what I would normally say, because this is happening so quickly. You know, the Virgo in me would say, slow down, slow down. Not just the Virgo in me, but what my spirit guides tell me all the time. You know, stay in the present moment. Don't move too long. Get to know them before you make commitments. But here, you locked eyes, and I feel like you have been together ever since. And ever since feels like a month. It does move. It feels like it's very fast moving energy. So I want to say congratulations to some of you, because I absolutely know you're going to say yes. And I have to say, for a few of you, I feel like you may be relocating. You know, like you are, well, it could certainly be, because I have a card of travel here, it could certainly be a honeymoon. But I feel like this is, you're relocating. You know, yet I feel you both, I almost feel like you both have your own, well, you do have your own place. Neither one of you are attached, by the way. So that'll help narrow this down a little bit. Neither one of you were attached at the time. Again, maybe a month ago. And, you know, I have to say, if there is not an engagement yet, you could possibly just be celebrating moving in together, you know, becoming engaged and buying your first home together. Because I'm not feeling like one's moving in with the other. I'm feeling like you're starting brand new. So to me, that's like buying a new house, you know, where there's no previous energy of anyone from the past. So congratulations on that. For some of you, I want to tell you, hang in there, hang in there. And if you just said, love never comes to me, you're going to be shocked. You're going to be happily surprised. I feel no later than June, there's some of you who meet your ultimate soulmate. Who meet your ultimate soulmate. And it's weird because it almost is bringing me back here as in location. So perhaps perhaps, I don't want to just say, it's India, though it's certainly in there. I'm going to leave the location go because I feel like it's not just for someone in India. It's not just for someone in New Zealand. It's not just for someone in the States here. I feel like it's all of the above. But you said to yourself, love doesn't come for me. Hang on, because love is coming for you. Now, you may have to wait till June. I'm sorry. I know you want it instantly. You know, I'm saying June, but I have to be honest. I'm feeling, it's like, I almost feel cherry tree blossoms. Cherry tree blossoms, is that right? Cherry tree blossoms. Magnolias. Tulips. Baby roses. Why I'm saying all this, because I feel like when those flowers start to bloom, that's when this love comes in. Now, I do feel like it's in a full bloom, okay? But I feel like a lot of the flowers I mentioned, you know, they don't, you know, they're here for a short period of time, right? So they're in full bloom. Very strange message. Because what I'm hearing is you need to go outside. You need to cut some fresh flowers. And you need to put them in your home. You need to put them throughout your home. Like I see you putting a vase of flowers behind your toilet. You know, on the lid of your toilet. I feel them on the kitchen table. I feel them on the nightstand. And I feel like this is where Spirit's telling you, put them. Put them where you'll see them often and smell them often. It's a reminder that love is coming. I'm going to try to do a little shuffling here. I'm not doing that well, am I? I feel like some of you have had your heart broken by an earth sign, male or female. But I have to be honest, I feel there's more males who've had their heart broken here by this earth sign. And you're in the midst of it. You're in the midst of this heartache right now. If you are in the midst of heartache, you are the one who needs to bring themselves to the present moment. This is how this is part of the solution for you. I feel like there's also a need for you to look at your part in that situation. Because I have to be honest, I do feel like there's a chance for you to come back together. But I do feel like it is going to take some time. It is going to take a lot of conversation. And that conversation has to be open and honest. I don't feel like this earth sign cheated on you. You may feel that, or you may be feeling that right now, thinking that in your head. I don't feel there's any evidence of it more than your own imagination now making it up, which is exactly what we do. So if you have just had your heart broken by an earth sign, again, I'm feeling it's more males who have had their heart broken, and the female earth who has done, well, broke the heart of the male. Now, this can also be same-sex relationship. Remember that, okay? Any of these, male and male, you know, an earth sign, an earth male hurt you. You know, it's shouting to me, don't give up. Don't give up. It's like, if you can see your part in this too, you know, it's a different perspective than your own. If you can see your part in it and then have conversations, this can be saved. Because I don't feel there was cheating. I feel like there was two people here who were not giving it their all. And I feel you are now saying to yourself, you never know what you got until it's gone. But I do want to tell you that I feel like it is also her wish to bring this back together. But I feel like it is through your, like, you initiate the first meeting. I feel like you should meet in public. Now, that doesn't mean where there's, you know, well, I feel like you should meet at like a coffee shop. And I feel like you should go somewhere where no one knows either of you so that you are not interrupted. Because I feel there's going to be some beautiful conversation taking place. And I feel if you did it at your home, excuse me, if you did it at your home, it'd be too easy to start bringing out the negative. You know what I mean? And Spirit does not want you to do that. This is not how you're going to win her back, her or him back. You're going to do it through your honesty, through admitting your part in it, through letting this person know how much you miss them, how much you regret the situation. And through time and continued conversation, honest communication, I do feel you coming back together. And I have to tell you, I feel when you come back together, that is it. You do not leave each other's side again, so to speak. I cannot use my left hand at all. Well, we have Libra that just showed up. So some of you are definitely dealing with a Libra. I feel some of you may be dealing with a Leo. Leo. Can I tell you, I feel like there's a lot of psychic information being passed back and forth. I feel like there are some of you who are trying so hard to send, well, I feel like it's the Leo. It's like you're trying to send Leo a message telepathically. And I feel like it's working. Hi, call me. Call me. By the way, if you are trying to get a message to someone telepathically, keep it positive. Keep it of love. Doesn't mean that you're saying, I love you in this message, but that it's coming from love. Because I feel like you are reaching them. So let me do one more row. I just want to see where that's going. Real quick, there are a few of you who are going to meet this true love. Now, I want you to understand something. This is a general message for so many Cancer signs out there, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So there are going to be a lot of different scenarios. Claim what's yours and leave the rest for those, you know, if it's not, doesn't fit you, don't claim it. I feel like there are some of you who are about to meet a romantic partner through your friends, through an outing with your friends. You know, just like last month, I feel this month is about, well, no, it was the beginning of April when I started to feel this, like there's parties going on, there's wedding invitations going on, and I'm feeling it strongly, like as the month goes on, it's like getting stronger and stronger. It's about going out and socializing. But I have to tell you, those who meet through your friends while you're out socializing, be careful, okay? Because I do see you at like a bar, a tavern, that type of area. And I do feel like your soulmate's going to walk in the door. And it may be through your girlfriends or your male friends that they, like, this person ends up in your group for the evening. You know, I feel like there's dancing, but I'm also getting a warning. Don't drink too much. You need to keep your wits about you, okay? Because I feel like you do not want to send the wrong impression. And the people that I'm speaking to, you're not big drinkers, you know. Like one or two will do ya, that kind of thing. And I have to say, I see you and this person. It does feel like more females that are with the group of friends, and this male's coming in, but I feel he is also with his group of friends. But again, your friends bring him to you. Not on purpose. It's just, you know, it's not that, oh, I want you to meet this person. No. It's just somehow the two groups end up together. But I do see the two of you. Now, this may have already happened. I see the two of you walking outside. And, you know, in the beginning, I thought you were going outside to have a cigarette, but you're not. You're going outside to smoke a joint, okay? You're going outside of this bar. It almost feels like a dance club. And so you're at the front door, right? So this would be how you would enter. Let me do it this way. You would enter the building this way. You know, here's the dance floor and the bar. When you come out of the bar, there's two double doors. They feel like they're glass, but like smoky, okay? And there's two of them. And I see you, the two of you, walking out. And I have to say, you know, you have a buzz, but you don't feel drunk or anything like that. And you're walking beside the building. So you're walking from the front, and there's an area beside the building. It almost feels like there's like a little alley, but it's not meant for cars. I'm not sure what that is. It feels like it's paved, like, or not paved, but like paver stones. Could be bricks, you know, like cobble work. Okay. Anyways, you're going outside to get high. No judgment at all. So you're going outside to get high. And I feel like you're staying outside for quite the long. Matter of fact, here comes your girlfriends. They're coming to find you. If this hasn't happened yet, and this sounds like a scenario that you may be involved in, I want to just throw a word of caution out there. I feel like be very careful. Even though that attraction is going to be so strong, try not to sleep together. It's like I want you to hold off for like 3 dates. Because I feel like if you slept together, in your head, you're going to wonder. You know, you're going to wonder too much. Of course, that's up to you. But that is my suggestion. 3 dates up to 3 months, you know? Like, don't give it all away. Don't give it all away. Leave a little mystery to yourself. Because I feel like when you do finally have sex, it is beautiful. But yet I feel like if you have sex that night, you both, you're too buzzed, you know? It's like, because what I'm feeling is if you wait, it's that looking in each other's eyes. It's that closeness. That, I mean, it cannot be denied. And I feel like you need to be sober for this so you can understand what you're feeling. And it's not that this person is judging you like, oh, well, look at her, she slept with me the first night. But we can't help but put that in the back of our head. I feel like it's more you, but I feel like you got to leave mystery. Normally, I don't even get involved in that stuff. You very seldom hear me talk about that. But the message is important, okay? Okay. Quite a mix here, huh? Okay, let me do some, pull some cards out now. I want to see, because I feel like I pulled the messages out of there. Okay. All right, so guys, we're moving on to new messages, okay? So the messages I just gave, those are finalized as far as I know. The Spirit's telling me that these are new messages. I'm sure you guys can see all these cards. Well, that was a messy cut, but that doesn't matter. I'm just going to look at these in case they come back out. There's way too many, but okay, guys, that's my hand. Look at that. Stood up, even though I pushed it back down. Okay. True love. Beautiful. 10 of coins. Hello. I mean, hello. That is the 10 of Pentacles, guys. That is, you know, that's the feeling of having so much to be grateful for. You know, they call it the rich and rewarding family life, and it is. But it's just not about finances. I feel like it's two like-minded people coming together. Five of Waters. Five of Waters is, you know, it's when things don't turn out the way that we hoped, it can start to cloud our judgment. So what it can do is turn around and you know, it's funny it comes after the 10 of Pentacles, right? Because the 10 of Pentacles is about feeling very grateful. The Five of Waters is, you know, they call it the card of crying over spilt milk. It's the card of not seeing what's right in front of you. Why? Because we're focused on what we've lost. We're focused on what did not turn out our way. We're not looking at it as, hey, could this actually be a blessing that things didn't turn out the way I had hoped? Because now things are turning out better than you could have ever expected. It's about seeing what's right in front of you. It's about letting go of the past, definitely. For very out. Well, you know, we have the 10 of Pentacles here. We have the 4 of Pentacles. Some of you, you're having babies. You're having babies. If you're not having the babies, you're the father of the baby. You know, I feel like this is also talking to, those who, you're just looking back, looking at what you lost, looking at, what you didn't have, what the love that wasn't returned, that kind of stuff. You're not looking at maybe this person didn't love me back because there's someone else on my path. He wasn't meant to love me back. She wasn't meant to be my one and only. So perhaps this, what feels like a curse, is actually a blessing. Could that be? Absolutely. And it's about seeing that, understanding that. It's, not everyone is meant to live in our lives forever. They're only meant to live in our heart. Well, there's the pain. There's the pain. And I'm not sure why you're not letting it go at this point. Well, for some of you, you could have had a struggle with a Gemini. That's what it is. It's you looking back. You're still looking back. It's like, I almost feel like you feel like you deserve to not have love. Like, this is the feeling you have within you. Like, I don't even deserve to have love. I don't, yeah, I don't deserve it. But you do. You do. You need to wake up and see these 2 cups. It only takes 2 cups. Right? This is love here. This is the past. Eventually it's going to sink into the ocean and be covered up with sand. It's like, allow the sand to cover it up. This is your future above. Again, it's like what feels like a curse is actually a blessing. So again, for some of you, I feel earth. I feel earth in here. Let's just do one more clarifier. Jeez, they're just falling out in blocks. Here we have the 4. The 4 of Ariel again. Have the Sun. For some, it could be Leo. These are purely clarifiers. I'm just looking for a person here. It's funny this came up because this is what I'm feeling. Like, this is how you feel right now. For those of you who, are still in the midst of that heartache. This is coming to an end. This is a 10. But you have to let it come to an end also. Okay? You have to help the thoughts to escape that head of yours. Free yourself of those thoughts. We have the Fool. Brand new beginning, right? Taking a leap of faith. Starting anew. Going into the unknown. But being excited about it. Okay, so for some of you, I have, what did I say? For some of you, I do feel Earth, and then I do have Leo here. Okay, let's keep going. Keep an open mind. Soulmate card. The Tower. That's okay, though, because the Tower's already happened. The Tower has already happened. Knight of Coins. Could we have another Earth sign coming in? If this is a person, this person would be... I'm going to say anywhere up to 10 years younger. Or, sometimes it's just a sign of immaturity, like they're not as mature as you. But yet, I don't feel that, okay? I shouldn't even said that, because what I feel is, even though they're younger, it's like you're evolving on the same spiritual level. For some of you, this could be that a Earth sign was just cut from your life, like suddenly, because the Tower, it's sudden, right? The Tower comes when we don't end things ourselves. Seven of Air. The Seven of Air. Seven of Air is, I feel like it's a card of just rethinking things. It's funny because this could absolutely be talking. I know Spirit said new messages, but this could also be talking about those who a Earth sign has hurt them and there's still hope. Again, I feel like it's the female Earth sign, male Cancer, okay? And I feel for some of you, it's just a matter of timing. It's a matter of timing. I have 2 7s. Could be July, guys. I don't want to wait that long. Well, if this is the last person you spend the rest of your life with, it's not that much time, right? Because many times when we're given, I feel like in a reading when my guides show me that there's this beautiful love here, but yet they tell me that it's like 3-4 months away. I don't get upset because I understand that that time in between is needed time. There is energy that needs to be cleared on both sides, okay? Because we have 2 people coming together. So sometimes we are waiting for them, and sometimes they're waiting for us, and sometimes we're just waiting for divine timing. Don't ever think that waiting, how do I say this? It's like, if it's being divinely guided to you, even if you have to wait a year, who cares? Right? Because this is the rest of your life. The Sun. Wow. So we have a lot of fire showing up for you guys also. Religious factors. Well, this could very well mean that the Tower came down because there are differences between you. Again, I'm talking about with this Knight of Coins. There could be differences between you that just feels spiritual, like different spiritual, like not even religion. It feels, well, as soon as I said that, Spirit's like, no, it is some religion. So some of you just literally have a different religion. And that may be why the Tower came down. Okay, well, those are the exact same cards. That's quite weird. Did I shuffle them? I felt like I did. Maybe I didn't. but I mean the exact same cards. That's weird. In the exact number. Okay, any more clarifiers on this one, Spirit? Any more clarifiers on this one? I don't know, guys. My nose is so itchy during your reading. I feel like that person who is, I feel like some of you are going to be contacted. I have Justice again. The King of Cups. Possible Pisces. Okay, so some of you may be like, oh my God, there's so many different signs. Well, there's a lot of different people. So some of you have a Pisces coming in. Some of you have water. So this water sign would be of your age, okay? Of your age or older, or definitely evolving on the same spiritual level. I feel like this person would be someone who you've had a lot of similar life experiences. Not with, but, you know, very similar life experiences. So, you know, we're looking at, what did I just say, water. So Pisces, another Cancer, or Scorpio. And I have the moon here. So we have Pisces again, which kind of tells me this king is probably a Pisces. Female, male, doesn't matter. Can I tell you, if you have the master number 11 as your life path number, and if you don't know what your life path number is, then it's just not for you, okay? Because this person knows their life path number. I feel like the Cups is definitely coming in for you. I definitely feel like it's Pisces. So if you know your life path number is 11, because I feel like it's a big deal, or you just found out about it and you're just studying it. There's something with that, okay? Well, you definitely have a soulmate coming in. And I do feel like it's Pisces for you. So we have Leo here. We have Earth. And then we had Water, which felt more Pisces than anything, but it can be any water sign. Codependency, I should have clarified this first. The Hermit. Page of Fire. Six of Ariel. Let your friends help you. So some of you have just actually gone into the Hermit stage. It's like you are spending so much time alone. It's almost like you're spending so much time in your head. Trying to forget. But all you're doing, because you're spending this time like in hibernation almost, you're not allowing yourself to forget. Because I feel that with the Page of Fire here, it's about getting back out there again. Getting out there. It's about getting out there and being your authentic self. I feel like this, you know, I also feel for those who in the very beginning, this person coming back from the past, I do feel like it is, it feels like a miracle to you. It feels like a miracle to you. But I have to tell you, I feel like we need to get you out of this stage first. Okay? To me, the Hermit's like winter. But I feel like saying the sun is shining. The flowers are blossoming. I know some of you are going into fall or into fall. But that's what I feel like. Like get out there. All right. Sorry I did that one last. Okay, guys. Just going to do a final clarification. Oh, there you go. For some of you, this is what you're in right now. It's like your dog is saying, wake up, wake up, turn around, you know, let's get out of this. Take me for a walk, get me outside, get me into nature. Well, boy, as soon as I said nature, boy, it just popped like nature. Action. It's time. It's time to take the action. It's time to have action. Take the blinders off. Stop looking at the past and start moving forward. I know, another scenario, but I have to say, when I said nature, I feel like that's where some of you meet, in nature. Now, there was another sign. Oh, who was it? It's either Virgo. Matter of fact, some of you, I think you should watch Virgo because Earth has come up a lot. But it was either Virgo, I think it was Virgo or Gemini, where they are meeting their true love out in nature. I mean, there's the description in the video of how they're meeting. You may be that other part of the equation. Because nature, you know, nature's coming up big here. So you very may well be the excuse me, the other half. I can't go into all the detail because I don't want your video to last forever, but if you have your sun, moon, or rising in Virgo or Gemini, it's one of those two, then I'm advising you to watch those videos, okay? Because I feel like there's going to be guidance to bring the two of you together. Okay, guys, again, I apologize for the videos, again, being so late. You know, I swear, it's like, the harder it's like 2 steps forward, 1 step, no, 1 step forward, 2 steps back. I'm okay with that. I just don't like making you guys wait, you know? It's like, you know, I'm always between the rock and a hard place. But we're getting there. Take advantage of my daughter's 1 question special. And, you know, your answers, the turnaround is very quick. I think within 3 days at the longest. So, you know, we're doing these for quick turnovers, but still very detailed, okay? 1 question, though. Only 1 question. We have to turn you away. If there's more than 1 question, I'm so sorry. But it's just the way it has to be. You know, if you need something more detailed, then come to me. And because my personal videos, you know, your personal video is at least an hour long. So lots of detail in there. But if you need an answer, still detailed, but it's 1 question, please let me know. Let me know, and I will connect you with Jennifer. That's her name, Jennifer. Okay, guys, I love you guys so much. Thank you for your patience. I know it's tough. I have some favorite readers too that do the same thing I do, and it's like forever you have to wait. So I understand that feeling, okay? And I love you guys for that. I mean, I love that you are sending me emails like, where is Cancer? Where, you're not the only sign. But I love that. That means that my word is important to you. And that is all I'm about. So thank you so much. I love you guys. Listen, go out, enjoy yourselves. Be careful, be smart, but go have some fun. I feel like even with the retrogrades, I feel like it is about us living from our inner child. At least for the next couple months, it is about us living from our inner child. Playfulness, joy, fun. Put your worries behind you just for now. You can always pick them back up if you want them, but you're allowed to set them down for a little bit, okay? Have fun. Go to the park. Go to those weddings. Go, social invitations. Be careful not to get too drunk. You want a clear mind, okay? Again, go to the park. It's like I can see this grocery store. I mean, you're going to go to the grocery store anyways, but for some of you, well, I'm not going to repeat the messages, okay? I love you guys. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.